Welcome back to Eien no Aselia kono daichi no hatere. And last time, remember, we're actually making sense of what we're doing in this world. So let's continue. We're still being in chapter 1. The spirit of a finite world. Gochisousama deshita. Aselia gathers the tableware. The meal was a simple breakfast of bread, vegetable soup, and coffee. You know I'm getting after this. Coffee. The well-boiled vegetable soup was the most exquisite of all. I could tell that it took time to prepare. She carries the tableware back to the kitchen with a smile. It's become our routine to practice the language while drinking our after-breakfast coffee. I'm considering getting some after-dinner coffee myself. Or early morning coffee. Pick your pick. Lord, I look absent-mindedly out the window. I think about this world once again. Is this another planet, or a different universe entirely? What is an alternate universe anyway? It's such an unrealistic thing to imagine that I have to laugh. Ask Marvel, and DC, and Star Trek. Judging from the uniforms of the soldiers who captured Kaori, they're clearly inhabitants of a fantasy world. Aselia's appearance seemed anachronistic too. Let me read that again. Aselia's appearance seems anachronistic too. A breeze blows through the window, fluttering the white curtains. I could smell the scent of spring in the wind. It's hard to believe, but this is reality. Aselia's full name is Aselia Green Spirit. Aselia returns with some cups on the tray. Ureshii, Aselia. Steam rises from the 2 cups she sets on the table. This brown beverage has the same taste and smell as coffee, so I'll call it coffee for now. She utters a word and sits down. I've always thought this, but Aselia's actions and speech sure are polite. I've heard these words many times before. After hearing them enough times, I slowly begun to understand their meaning. I'm going to Ki Harona Honako with Aselia. Basically, I'm going to study the language with her. I drink the rest of my coffee and bow to Aselia. Please, go ahead. Ureshii, Aselia. Aselia rubs my head, as happy as though she were the one being praised. It's embarrassing to have this done to me at my age. As I've learned more, I've realized that this world's words and grammar aren't that difficult. So if I can just learn the vocabulary, I'll be able to converse somewhat normally. Aselia needs Aselia still needs to be patient with me, though. She talks to me in simple language. She's a good teacher who makes me feel like I'm doing okay, even if I'm not a great student. But being rubbed on the head every time I get an answer correct is so embarrassing that I want to give up. Is this just Aselia's habit, or is she treating me like a kid?
No, this is so like here Aselia level.
She seems like she just remembered something when she's not purposely speaking to me. Her talking speeds up. This must be her standard speed. Unfortunately, I can hardly understand any of it. I still got a ways to go. Also, this is the first time I've heard the word Aselia. Aselia? Ross is the word to denote a question. I'm asking her what Aselia means.
Es no la Aselia, Cassia.
Aselia points to herself.
Aselia.
She points to me next.
So Yuto.
Or Yuto-sama. Yeah, I understand this much. Next she points to the ceiling and faces me once again.
Aselia.
Huh? Aselia is Aselia. I am me. And the ceiling is Aselia? Aselia means ceiling. I don't see the relation. Sora. Sky. I'm pretty sure she means sky. Aselia? I point at the ceiling.
Cassia is luminok. Is hatente strunise yenmet saus tastara nihasin Aselia.
Is this a difficult word?
Tesla is Kusansen Haiman Kineya Aselia.
Huh. She sighs with a troubled expression. I also fold my arms and sigh. The two of us think about it together. Suddenly, I hear the house front door open.
Is Lukine ya Aselia.
Was that too fast to understand? Did she say that something has arrived?
Kanto is Hanokes.
She bows quickly and goes to the front door. Why is she so hasty? Left at the table, I sip my coffee, which has grown lukewarm. Aselia's coffee really is delicious.
Gracias. Con estrena sacar maneras de nada Aselia. Is Hayamine Urusotai.
Or rather, Aselia is a person name, I can tell.
Is Dana Susan. New Seronisa. Dana Kusabasis Dana Hakosa.
I can hear a spirit speaking at the front door. Her voice is too muted for me to understand. It seems like Aselia is raising her voice. Well, I can't really tell what this is about. I don't understand her complicated phrasing. Come to think of it, Aselia and I are alone in this house. How old is Aselia? She's a lot more level-headed than me, so I'm guessing she's older. I understand that she works in this house. However, I haven't met any human who might be the house's master.
Aselia. Hanok.
Her voice is getting a little loud. What's going on?
Aselia. Leon is une Trusiasimani Satanai Luminok.
Aselia returns with a troubled face. Is something wrong? Even if I don't understand what she says, I can tell from her face.
Akesasis. Vesa is Uramia Satanai Urusona Aselia.
She puts her hand to her cheek and sighs. Seems like Aselia is a person's name. Who is Aselia? Is she I wonder how I can say friend. I can't think of a gesture.
Aselia is Yuga Senhasem Yoteto. Is an Deus Olmax ni Slovaredo Snow Twin. The is Chikaharam Mista.
I don't understand at all. I completely give up when it comes to long sentences. The word Judas has come up from time to time, but I don't know what it means. I really can't handle long sentences. I understand that Aselia is a person's name, but that's it. From the sound of the name, I guess she's a girl. That's just my own imagination, though.
Is Hades work with Aselia Yukirei? Hazo, Sotana Yamine, Urusasais Naso Yuto.
She looks up towards the second floor and gestures. Aselia must have gone up to the second floor. Seems we're going to go see her. I'll go with you. I'd like to meet her. I stand up and gesture that I want to go up with her.
Hinano, is Hanogras Iska An Naso Yuto. Nis is Sakenan, what Toskato so Yasman.
From her face, I can easily tell what she's saying. If we try seriously, we can come to a certain level of an understanding. It's fine. I'll come too. Let's go. She has trouble finding her words. She sounds a little sad as she talks.
Tesla is Dulce Simana, Dulcam, Flower la Aselia. Kushisek, Yamine, Kosimaha, Kamito.
I don't understand any of her words. Maybe she doesn't want Aselia to meet me.
Tesla Hakenis, Ne Ya Hakesis. Is Kumuno Meses.
I don't really understand, but Aselia seems to be apologizing. Why is that? Oh, let's go. I urge Aselia forward and head through the corridor.
Tesla is Nisa Diamine. Access Ya Aselia.
Time passes.
Aselia?
There's no response. Still no response. Is she asleep?
Aselia? ¿Cómo estás, me?
We open the door and enter. It's rare for Aselia to enter a room before receiving a response. The inside of the room is pitch dark. No, there's a dim blue glow lighting the room. Huh. This light. I've seen it before, but when?
Aselia? ¿Cómo eso yuto? Is Hasa Yamine Urusasais? Aselia? Aselia?
She flinches in surprise when she hears a voice close by. She didn't realize we were here at all. I've heard this voice before. My fading memories come back to me. I'm meeting the owner of the voice, the girl with the white wings who saved me on the day I was summoned here. So this girl is Aselia.
So, yuto?
Aselia is crouching on the bed. Aselia is crouching on the bed, hugging her sword. A blue glow emanates from the mysterious wings on her back. Even when I move closer, she shows no response. Aselia just stares at her sword, which is far too big for her body size. She gives the illusion of being an exquisite doll. I can feel no emotions from her. You saved me back then, right? Thank you. I thank her in Japanese, forgetting that my words won't be understood. Her gaze shifts from her sword to me. Did she hear what I said or not? She just keeps staring at me with her azure eyes.
Aselia, hal jamnya unsosis kutanasis. Nis is une, kremas da saludo.
Embarrassed by the situation, Asperia scolds her. She's more troubled than angry. Aselia glances at Asperia.
Is Aselia.
Sitting on the bed, she shifts only her eyes in my direction and utters a short greeting. Even I can understand something this straightforward. She didn't say anything about her name and I am. I doubt has any deep meaning.
Ja, samen no hirano. No, kun is habituas, minok ni saludo. Ne, saludo. Pakesasis.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Aselia. Thank you for saving me, Aselia. That should have conveyed. It was clumsy, but I was able to thank her.
Saludo.
After a moment's pause, she's expressionless to the last, but Aselia nods. That's enough to make me somehow happy. The day after I'm acquainted with Aselia, I began participating in serious training. From morning until evening, combat training, then learning the language from Asperia until the night grows late. I don't really talk much with Aselia, and I haven't seen Kaori again. Every day I'm uneasy and impatient. And so the month of Chint ends, and the month of Asuka begins. 1 month has passed. I sulk forth, red day, evening.
Saludo.
Ah! I was so spaced out that I didn't hear Asperia's call. I'm startled when she suddenly appears in front of my face.
Nest is Yanumiris Kasta. Lemon Lumote, Yon Hasaki Kilsons, Nino.
And this is just 1 month later, he understands the language. Oh, no, it's nothing.
Costa. Nest is Tessarisru, Koska Nise.
It reminds me of Blood Will Tell for the PS2. It's like you start off as something of like a doll, but as soon as you get your senses, everything comes into focus. Her face is slightly clouded. Maybe she knows what I've been thinking about. It's been some time since I was introduced to Aselia. I've been doing the same training as she and Asperia. I'm not poor at athletics, but I haven't been able to keep up with Asperia at all. They told me to draw out the power of my sword or something. I'm exhausted every day. Can't help but be anxious about Kaori. As I'm lost in thought, a nice-smelling cup of tea is placed on the table in front of me. It's a simplistic wooden cup.
Saludo. Is Hayam, Yuyanne, was Ridaria the Samian net. Is Hayasirenku, Yosare.
Her smile is as gentle as ever. Not only does Asperia understand what I'm thinking, but she can smile about it. As I take the cup, the gentle aroma wafts into my nose. Irishi. Thanks.
Sesan.
tea has cooled a little. It's easy to drink. There are various herbs in it, so it has a complex smell. The taste and smell are always a little different, aren't they? Today is Aselia leaf and Emina leaf.
Snaak. Samuel sin kiskira tasushi. Is love sin hatibas. Nena is damina sing. Ya neren unasang. Soyasang la hatibas sem emina.
I'm wrong again. This is kind of hard.
Iwaru kosuta. Is chikara-san naniha yorok. Tadates uhana. Wana eren wa kishi mahaniha.
Seafood wars.
そうすね。いたすねすん、にくねすんもなし、だいせいす、せんそう。
Really? I didn't realize.
したん、いつかんさん、にせよすむけてん。にしあせりや、にすきにかせんうはなやみく、はいしれんくたしたさね。
That's just like her. This is the herb tea quiz that Aselia often prepares for me. She always makes tea to She always makes tea to suit my mood, so the right answers change day by day. I still haven't gotten it completely correct even once though. Well, today's tea is delicious too.
ねへる。
She smiles as though it's the first time her cooking has ever been praised. Before I know it, my anxiety is swept away. And then, shall we begin today's lesson?
キス、いすはげさせし、さりせ。
She sits down beside me as she says that.
なせらせんふなくす、しみしすだフォー。いす、きぬるらす、さしみはいすからして。
I think I've already heard a lot about it before.
なそう言うと、いすりゅうはしまん、わみしはしいすからしてなんで。いか、おまうわとくはる、われんやふんにこんはんつたな。
Well, a month passes and wow, a month really did pass.
さしなほめす、さしなイスカ、だしてひはい。
Got it. The thing I'm most curious about is my sword.
イスカウレベンスにけせ。イス、キヌラス、に母上んしんゆえすほめす。イス、ネタセンは、スーツ、タセテスラほめす。
Color.
ケス、なさゆうとすくて。イスにはだきぬむらす。アネースユラス。 Mrs. wa tosen wote. Sin wote ya Aselia. Is anes yuras.
But is she the secret of blue water?
Is heria. Nesa wa tosen sin naok saktun. Is shimatsu shikasring wa shimihao rasres kaut no hen. Kuatairan.
Is there a red spirit in Rakios? Come to think of it, I haven't met any spirits other than Aselia and Aselia.
かしら、いすなのすん、だしゅんはんしんがしにまん、うせるんはしみくらすの。
Oh, so there is one. Aselia is very attentive and easy to understand. Comparatively, it's tough speaking to Aselia. I feel indebted to Aselia for saving me, but frankly, she's hard to get along with.
Is Yamanek, Ihakuna Kulfo. Ilan, Laskas, Xitero, Nazuskus good.
Really? Thanks. Honestly, I'm hoping she's easier to get along with than Aselia.
Ilan Satin Sarize. Masses Yuras. Is Yuras, Duenrock, the criminal sin nade semteao.
That I can understand.
Is Derek Casing, Nadakios. Yateto Susumi. korude Jules. Is necessary what totem scientist.
And that's the reason why I like Earth-based colors. The power of the Earth.
Kes. Is totem syncum now. Nasehara. Is useme yashmatoe. Si sutsu. Leganse tasates nenasek da US sem homest. Is yanfun. Ya niha useme na sutsu sin. Kiof na kosemo. Is korude. Ya kosema ni yoteta.
She pulls down her lower eyelids and looks at me. Her eyes sparkle like brilliant jade. You're right.
Da, homest. Ya niha no toka seran so yuto sem homest. Is yosmu kamara.
She sounds just a little sad. People and spirits are different. Honestly, I'm not sure how different they really are. They real eternity stories. In at least that respect, I'm the same. I guess I'm the same. I'm nothing but a tool used for war in this world. I take the cup in my hand and sip the tea. It's already lukewarm and I can sense the herb scent remain in my mouth.
Haditavas diusun humeso. Ya isis. Iwar kine haiskiniaka.
She hurriedly starts to stand up. No, don't worry about it. It's still delicious even when it's lukewarm.
Stan. Yatito haditavas. Diuri mohane. Is hadis renku. Koskis ne.
She sticks out her tongue and smiles. I can't help thinking that Asperia's expression at this moment is incredibly cute. She's older than me, but there are times when it doesn't feel like it.
Sarise. Is halnogras. Tesra mehahomnis.
She says that and stands up. Will things stay this peaceful forever? I think about that as I watch Asperia leave. For some reason, I feel like this won't last long. Oh. I'm in the bathhouse next to the spirit's house. Exhausted from my training, I'm soaking in the bathtub. I do nothing but train and study every day, but my situation now is worse than ever. Right now, I know two things. First, Kaori has been captured, and second, I'm being forced to fight for her sake, like a slave. I unconsciously let out a sigh. Come to think of it, Asperia said earlier that someone new would be coming. Sheesh. Are they trying to start a war? I recall a lesson about different types of spirits from this afternoon. It's true that I'm curious, but right now I'm far more concerned about the possibility of some sort of war starting. I'm receiving combat training, however, I don't have a feeling for what real battle is like. I look at my right hand. What am I supposed to do with this? I walk through the bathtub and get up. Suddenly, I hear a sound from the dressing room. Who is it? Asperia and Aselia shouldn't be here until later. I put myself on guard. It's safe to say that this world is a hostile place for me. There aren't many here whom I can let down my guard around. Could it be the soldiers again? The door slides open. I brace myself. I'm completely tensed up when... The moment the door slides open, a red-haired girl whom I've never seen before leaps toward me. As I brace myself, she literally jumps into me, all the while repeating, Papa. Whoa! The girl nimbly jumps into my face and wraps her legs around my neck. Ow! Ow! She hugs my head with both hands and rubs her cheek against mine.
Papa, you weak.
The girl keeps speaking rapidly. Her manner of speech is a bit different from Esperia's. I barely managed to understand her. Wait, this is dangerous! Let go of me! Flustered, I unconsciously shouted in Japanese. The girl doesn't understand me. She only squeezes me harder, so much that I almost lose my balance. Next, she crosses her hands behind my head and brings her head a little way back from mine so that she can stare into my face. Who is this girl? I finally see her face. The girl's beautiful face and upturned eyes give the impression that she's really energetic. She's about Power's age. She's quite pretty. Cohen definitely wouldn't leave her alone. My field of vision turns completely flesh-colored again. Wait, hey! Why is she calling me Papa rather than Papa? Meaning this language!
Anita, that's totally saying you do. For Papa, that old voice is saying you do.
She pulls back in my face, smiles, and starts speaking slower, at the speed I should be able to understand. Yuto is Kaori's big brother. So Yuto is Orpha's papa? Eh? Kaori! How do you know? Ah!
Papa!
I lose my balance and fall into the bath. A scolding voice comes echoing from the dressing room. In response to the voice, the girl coiled around me instantly stiffens in surprise. I bet you were. The door slides open. Aselia stands there with her hands on her hips. Seems like she's scolding this Orpha girl. She's holding some small pink clothing. They're probably Orpha's hastily discarded clothes. Aselia and I meet eyes. I can't do anything but laugh. Aselia's expression instantly freezes solid. Aselia's face turns beet red, and she turns the other way. This Orpha girl looks at Aselia and giggles. She's still clinging on to me even after I've fallen onto my rear. What's with this girl? Time quickly passes. The girl stands in front of me, a smile covering her whole face. It seems that her name is Urafiru.
Yes, 우르서さ、무서 유서 이끌어서. 뭐지, 오르파?
Basically, she's Kotori in another world.
기술, 오르파라 니노세 오르파.
I already know that much. Judging from her height and face, I'd say she's about Cody's age. And earlier, this girl definitely mentioned Cody's name. Does she know about Cody? I have something I'd like to ask.
Papa?
This girl calls me Papa even though... this girl calls me Papa even before I've introduced myself. Why does she call me that? Does it have a special meaning in this world? I cast a questioning look at Aselia, hoping for an explanation. Aselia shakes her head. It seems this isn't a word she's familiar with either. Say, Orpha, what do you mean by Papa? Orpha smiles at me and answers. I want to ask her whether she knows Cody, but I'm getting off track. Orpha begins speaking slowly.
Papa,
Yeah?
oh, really?
Her voice has a rhythm to it. You rushed all the way here. The speech is a little unclear, but I managed to understand it. Yuto is Cody's brother. So Yuto is Orpha's papa? How does that make me her papa? More importantly, it seems Orpha does know Cody after all. Do you mean papa as in father? Oh dear God, no! She replies immediately. I don't recall fathering any children, either here or in my original world, so there's no reason for her to call me her father. Even so, this girl's calling me Papa.
Papa, Luca! Alpha Kumuri to Seven Solo. Hi, get the now, Mama. No name, no test for you last now.
That's there. You're hungry. What's this all about? We're getting even more off topic. I'm getting just a little irritated.
Lulu, Esperia, how cute! Orpha, Nim, you yaminue, Telehomo, how cute, Lulu, Esperia, young.
I'm pretty sure he has this look like. He's glancing at both of them. He's like, how? What something? I'm pretty sure I didn't whip out my dick anytime too soon now. I strongly agree with Aselia in my mind. If you could, start at the very beginning. I see. This girl is the red spirit Aselia was talking about. Boy, this is... I can't say much because... Wow. Aren't you know much?
Ja, tja. Moeder, ja, je kinderen nooit vertellen aan. Is Anna, dus onmax, smilas. Sam!
Is she the type of a short attention span? Well, her bright and talkative personality is the exact opposite of Aselia. Or should I say, she's just like cold Tori.
Du Yaminiewa, Enisno, was economicus ukamuis. Terun, Iniu, Oikuna Kaori Uika.
Not missing much, just me clearing out my messages on my phone. She met her, so she really does know Cody. You met Cody and spoke to her? I unconsciously grab her shoulders. How is Cody doing right now? I desperately want to know. Orpha, what happened to Cody? Is she safe? They didn't do anything bad to her?
Saluda, yes, Samus. Papa, estás en
I'm taken aback at her complaint. I realized I had been firmly gripping her slender arms. I loosened my grip and Orpha's small hands overlapped mine. I'm sorry! I hastily removed my hands. Her arms were red where I was gripping them. I feel guilty. Even if I was excited, I shouldn't have done that. Whenever I think about Cody, I lose control of myself. I'm sorry, Orpha. That must have hurt. Sorry. I bow my head in apology and rebuked myself in my mind.
Erun, Papa, istira harun, isiosrun, mihamejana wakaori Papa.
Orpha.
Kaori, kumuriune munaku. Desab harsun no kiniko wispa, sei kaori masakuna. Ita you kinisling, kasati nistu.
To put the easily distracted Orpha's story in order, it's like this. While I was still bedridden in this house, Orpha was summoned by the princess, and that's when she met Cody for the first time. Cody is usually not good with strangers, but Orpha has the same personality as her best friend, Cold Tori. So, they instantly made friends. She and Orpha told each other as much as possible about each other's worlds, as much as they were able to communicate, that is. From those conversations, Orpha learned about Cody's family. Even though she had seen kids and adults walking hand in hand in the city, she never thought of it as not anything more than friendship. It seems Orpha really wanted a family relationship like the one Cody and I had. I can easily imagine her unreasonably telling Cody, "I'll be part of your family too." Cody is already my sister, so Orpha made a fuss about wanting to be different and claimed the position of my daughter. Her childish way of thinking somehow brings a smile to my face. But I wonder why Orpha is so fixated on the idea of a family. I guess I wouldn't understand. But by the time I had started my training, Orpha was already dispatched to Laos. Could it be that Cody can speak the language better than me? That's just like Cody. Her grades have always been way better than mine. Aselia quickly tries to stop the thoughtless Orpha. Thank you! I know I'm weird! Aselia is flustered. Orpha is so honest and straightforward that Aselia doesn't know how to make a response. Don't worry about it. I already know that I'm not very good. My English grades were quite bad. It's It's a miracle that I'm even able to converse this well.
ルーや香り、曇りを見げた、見はせいパパかさし。手さくてにゃういすいむな、見はやころ。手さくてにゃう、やむにゅうらすいみはこしとあん。ゆこすかうと、いくりゅうきにかじして。しみはせいパパ、しみはせいチョコ、しみはせいことり、しせくたほめすいむな、おっぱうと。Katituras ni mas kahori, lasso suito, suino, nahak ni tek ni ofra, ataturas ni mas susaha.
Each of Orpha's words strikes a chord in my heart. I wonder what Kaori has been thinking about all this time. She must be worried and sad. She must be lonely since I'm not even allowed to go near her. Aselia hangs her head a little and smiles at Orpha. I see. Thank you, Orpha. Orpha must be calling me Papa that I won't feel lonely. She must want to heal both my and Kaori's loneliness like this. I gently rub Orpha's head. Her red hair is glossy and vibrant. Orpha stares up at me happily, looking slightly bashful.
So you
I need to try my best too, for Kaori's sake.
Now give me Orpha, hello Papa.
Thank you, Orpha.
Thank you. Cum is Vedelse, Ehakimikasi Homesto.
Sorry, Orpha. I'm in the habit of saying that, but, Vedelse, Orpha.
It unicosta. Eruhar de Hurakanapapa. Sakura, is Hades Yamini Hachito, Haiwaguni Aselia. Is Yamanekuni Hasusang, Lusam to Amy Haturanea. Hoshu! Hatu say Ururu is Delia Kusahate. Is that the sweet me, Orpha?
Orpha follows Aselia to the kitchen. If a girl like Orpha was around, then maybe that made Kaori feel a little more secure. Orpha calls me Papa and protects Kaori. I feel like she's more human than regular humans, even if she's a spirit. But this bright, cheerful Orpha wields an eternity sword and has to fight in battles. It pains me to think about that. Using Kaori as hostage. They're making me fight. They're even making the gentle Aselia and a young Orpha fight too. Why would they go this far? What are we fighting? No matter how much I think about it, I can't find an answer. What? I hear the sound of a loud bell. It's coming from the castle. I look out the window. Something is happening, but I can't really tell what it is from here. However, the bell has never rung at this hour before. An alarm? It sounds like a fire alarm. For it to be ringing now, something big must be happening. It must be some sort of summons. Thinking that, I hurriedly get out of bed and change to my uniform. As soon as I finish buttoning my uniform jacket, I hear a knock on the door. Yes?
So you do. It's good Howard. Hi, this is Vanessa. Now, also has so now.
She speaks faster than usual. It's clear that this is an abnormal situation. After putting on the coat of a Raquel soldier, I pick up Desire from the chair it's leaning on. Coming! I know what this summon's about. It's finally here. The day of my first battle. The day is today. And I'm actually going to stop here, and in the next part, we go check out this battle. Stay tuned. More of Eien no Aselia right after this. Thanks so much for watching.